And welcome to another session of Sunday Setups. Accompanied with me today, we have the full team. Litcap J, how you doing, bro?
I'm well, brother. How are you? Money day.
Money day, my guy. We got Litcap Pastor Pips.
You know the vibes, feeling alive. Let's get it.
And last but not least, we have Litcap Nate.
Yo, what's good, man? What's good? How you feeling, my bro?
Money day, my bro. Happy birthday to yourself as well.
Yeah, love, bro. Appreciate it.
Make sure if you're watching this, guys, you like and subscribe and just drop Nate a little happy birthday message in the comments. Much appreciated. But today we're going to give you guys the market outlook and just pretty much tell you what we're looking at for the week ahead. As always, if you haven't already, be sure to head over to litcapital.co.uk and let us know what you think of this website. Okay, it's the Lit Capital 2.0. We've got some amazing packages available for you guys, and we've also dedicated a whole section for new traders and people who are interested in the forever growing evolution of cryptocurrency. So make sure, if you haven't already, you head over to litcapital.co.uk so you can get access to the Lit Lounge, to our Lit store, and become a member of our academy. So with no further ado, we're going to go into the market outlook. We're going to go into the markets outlooks economic calendar, and the only two things that we really see that stand out to us this week is the interest rate for the Royal Bank of Australia on Tuesday and NFP on Friday. There's also unemployment rates figures to be released on Friday as well. So throughout the week, really, there isn't much happening around the pound. There's some PMI, but really the week is contaminated really with dollar news. Okay, dollar news for the crude oil inventories, the CPI on Tuesday for the euro. But you know, the two main biggest events taking place this week is the interest rate for the Aussie and the NFP for the dollar. So what we're looking at with gold, which is very interesting because for those of you who have access to our Discord, you would see that we break down these charts in unparalleled ways, in ways that most of your Forex trading gurus don't do. We really show you guys the bonds, the yields, and we show you why we're bearish or bullish on certain pairs. And in regards to gold, if you have access to the Discord, then you'll know exactly why we're bearish. If you don't have access, then be sure to grab your subscription on the website. But we was able to take a short from 1956 downwards. We took a couple more shorts throughout last week. We took a short up here from around 1806 and another short down here around 1764. But ultimately, with just looking at the bigger picture here, you can really see that we had this analysis set out for quite some time. We mentioned on one of these market outlooks, I can't remember which one, but I remember saying to you guys, as well as on the morning live streams, that we're looking for a bearish reaction here. Okay, this was a bearish formation. Okay, and we're yet to see a pullback. So this was a long anticipated push to the downside that we wanted to see for gold in order for us to have a bullish bias. And we've finally seen gold letting off some steam. Okay. Meanwhile, the markets, or should I say the news outlets, will tell you that gold is crashing. It's just pulling back. It's pulled back into an area that we feel more confident now to see a reaction from. But nonetheless, with what we're seeing with gold at the moment, if I just flicker between different time frames there, you can still see that gold still has a bit more room to the downside. It can still push down a bit lower. 1677 would be a nice area just to hug that weekly level of structure. But ultimately, it's at a level right now. We had a target. I set a target specifically for 1735, and we're at 1734 right now. So price has really held the level to the T. And throughout next week, we want to see how gold can react. And as always, we're going to provide you guys with updates inside of the Discord. And it's really going to give you guys a chance to capitalize on how the market's moving. When we send you guys trades, it's usually minutes or moments, or it's usually moments before we get these big reactions in the market. So it's really valuable to be inside of the Discord and capitalize on the information we're providing to you guys. And well done to you, to those who have been on the live stream sessions, who've been watching these videos when they come out. Make sure you guys give yourself a pat on the back, because I know your bank accounts are definitely getting larger. So that's me over and out. I will pass it on to my next compadre, Money Day.
Yo, what's good, guys? Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you guys are tuning in from. So what I'm going to be showing you guys is AJ. So just give me 2 seconds to share my screen. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
all right, wicked. Cool. So, first of all, starting off on a monthly, we can actually see, if I come over to the line graph, we are actually currently bullish, right? So, to the left of where we are currently, you can see a series of lower highs and lower lows. And this high was actually taken out to make a high, low, and obviously, as you can see, a higher high. So, we are once again bullish, right? Now, if I come over to the weekly, just to show you guys a clearer picture, should start to see, you should start to see it a lot clearer now, as I said earlier on the left, making series lower lows and lower highs. Obviously, we're taking this out, and obviously, like I said earlier, we are making our way higher. So if I come over to the daily, now what I want to kind of draw you guys' attention to is, first of all, we have an institutional level over here with an institutional candle very, very close to it, our last down candle before our strong up move. So we could potentially see a push higher from here. Another area that I'm actually looking at also is just down here. You can see we actually have our last down candle before the strong up move. So, provided price actually does breach this area, we can see price come down lower to make some sort of reaction from here. Also, I want to just draw you guys' attention to the equal highs that we've got further above. So our first target, if we do see price reverse from one of these two areas, would obviously be this first high. However, coming over, you can actually see that we do have, a relatively equal high to the left, just over here. And even as I come higher, even if I come to the weekly, you can actually see we've got another high, a bit higher, another equal highs, relatively equal highs just above. So we have got a lot of reason to actually come up now. But I just quickly come down one more time and show you guys the 4 hour. You should actually be able to see now, inside that area that I was just highlighted for you guys, we actually do have a more prominent institutional candle here. As you guys can see, we've got our last down candle before the strong up move, and we are currently in that area again. So once again, we can see a reaction from here, or if price does decide to come lower down, we can actually see a reaction from this zone over here. So without any further ado, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm going to pass over to Mr. Pastor Pips.
You know the vibes. Thank you, my bro. All right, cool. So my pair for you guys today, well, in terms of this week, is on Euro NZD. So, I would go over GA, but GA is sort of in limbo zone right now. So we're going to go over Euro NZD. So looking at things in terms of last week and how the market closed, okay, we did see the Euro gain some strength against the New Zealand dollar. We did get a buy at this 8-hour sell to buy candle, which is quite some way to the left over there somewhere. It's just the main reason where, we make sure that we're looking at historical data just to give us an indication of where price could head to. So looking at this area here, we've got some imbalance, okay? We've got a 4-hour candle here. This 4-hour buy to sell candle before we got prices dropping about, what does it say over there? 400 pips plus. Okay, so looking to get a reaction out of this zone. I'm very confident in market giving us some sort of reaction. If we don't get prices, breaching this low and coming even lower than 400 pips, we can at least get a reaction. Even if it is 80 or 90 pips, I'm pretty certain that we will get some sort of reaction here. It is within a discounted price within our fib retracement. So in terms of this setup, it looks very, very clean. That is it from me, guys. I'm going to pass it over to Jacob.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, then, guys, just going to wrap up the outlook for you. So for today for you guys, I've got GBP USD. We had a great sell captured in our Discord and sent out in our live trades for our community. So well done to those that was in it. We got a movement, I believe, of 280 pips where it slid down. And we are hoping to see a continuation in terms of GU, but potentially we can see a bounce back to maybe have some imbalance filled to the upside and maybe retest the area that we kind of slid down from on Thursday. So what we can see here If I just go to the daily, we are actually at a daily candle. So in terms of maybe potentially getting a push back up to then come down, it can happen here. And if I go to the 4 hour, we do have an imbalance where it could fill that and then do that also. But in terms of a retracement, you know, sticking to the higher time frame, we're just yet to really have a substantial pullback. So in terms of sliding down and continuing, we would like to see that happen. Whereas, you know, DXY has just been kind of contributing to why the pound has been rallying against it with the economy kind of in limbo. We're hoping with Joe Biden releasing the stimulus package, the 1.9 trillion stimulus package, we can kind of see a bit of a resurgence from the dollar in order to, you know, basically get that retracement that we're looking for with GU. So we are still short-term bearish on this. I am actually still holding a small position from the move on Thursday, but if we can get a pullback higher to then get more shorts added, that would be great. But again, we are aware and understanding that we could get a bounce to the upside from this daily candle. So this is going to be thrown in the Discord for sure to monitor on the coming week, because it does look like it can give us something great in terms of a deeper retracement. So let's see how that unfolds. And the last pair I've got for you guys is US oil. So US oil has been crazy bullish for those that have been following it and trading it. But it does look like within this 8 hour candle, if I go to the bigger picture quick, we are kind of playing out of where we had that massive move last January. So we're kind of mitigating out of that now and getting a reaction. But we are still bullish on this. So as you can see from the short that we have here, if I just stretch this quick, we did get a bounce off of the 50%, which kind of pushed in higher, but we are kind of retracing lower back now. So what we're hoping to see is a valid retracement to wipe out this liquidity tag, fill in this imbalance, and actually tag our institutional candle or point of interest area. So I'm very confident about this. I am overall still bullish on oil because I do think there is a mountain of liquidity to climb to upside. So $66 is kind of where I'm next looking for oil to head to. But just gonna wait for this. I've got an alert set on it, and again, this will be given out in the Discord. So if you're interested or you're already in it, well done. But if you are interested in joining our community, please check out our packages where you can get community access for a small fee of £25 a month. Tons of value in there. Come and join the community, guys, and just learn with us, man, along. If you are looking to start your journey, come and start it with us. And those are all of the setups that we have for you guys today. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, so we can keep bringing you content like this in order to help you out on your journey. And please check out the website at www.litcapital.co.uk. That's it from us, guys. You know the vibes. It's lit side. And remember, every day
is money day. Peace.